Ladies and gentlemen, this is Green FX, and this is another video technical analysis, my strategy, and so on. So on today's video, I'm gonna be taking you on GBPJPY lookouts. You know what it is? Yeah. So I'm also gonna be taking some look also on Euro USD, what we should be expecting for next week. So I'm just coming to the chart right now. The previous week have been pretty much cool. Yeah, we made some profit and we lose some money. It's just what it is. So I'm gonna be cleaning up my chart and we're gonna be analyzing this chart all together. So I want you to stick to this video to the end, so as for you to benefit what I'm gonna be showing you in this video. And also don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Subscription is free. So I'm gonna be deleting everything on the chart right now and we're gonna start afresh. So, you know what it is. Whenever it's weekend like this, I love doing top-down analysis. Okay, let's go to the weekly time frame first of all. Let's see the trend of the market. So from the weekly time frame, guys, we seeing a very nice level here. I don't know if you guys are also seeing this level, but well, on the weekly time frame to look how the trend of the market. But what I'm looking at here right now, the market is pretty much bullish somehow. Yeah, it's pretty much bullish from this point here. From this point, think I just locked this thing. Let me open it up. So I think from this point to this point it's pretty much bullish, so we don't want to pay too much attention to this other side. We only want to mark levels, you understand? So I'm looking at a very nice level at this point. There's a very nice level and price might actually react to it because there have been a lot of reaction at this point, at this point, at this point, at this point, at this point. And you know what it is, technical analysis is all about the history, the past price reaction at the level that just it. So this level, I love, you know, one thing I love about marking out levels, it gives me more confidence when my levels are in a psychological level. I love putting my levels, I love making my levels to be psychological levels, because when these levels are psychological levels, it gives me more confidence that price will definitely react to it. So that being said, you can see how it is a psychological level. Look at the reaction. I think with this now everything is more clearer for you guys. You can see how price have been reacting. When price gets to this level, there's always a breakdown. When price gets here, a breakdown. When price gets here, a breakdown. When price gets here, a breakdown. So if this is gonna happen here, well, even though for the fact that the market is still bullish, we should also know that there's also a very nice, strong psychological level, not just any other psychological level. This is a very strong psychological level that price might probably react to. It's possible. It's really possible. So that being said, we're gonna be scaling to the daily time frame now. We're looking at the daily time frame, guys. It's pretty much bullish, so we're just gonna be analyzing based on the current what the market is showing us currently. Now you might want to switch to a line chart. I love switching to a line chart a lot because the line chart always minimize the noises, you know, the noises. So I'm seeing the level here. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm seeing some kind of a level here. Yeah, but I think it makes sense if it's a psychological level. I think I'm just gonna make this psychological level. So guys, the reason why I'm making this video from the beginning, because I want you guys to know the psychology behind me always using these levels, these psychological levels for my analysis, for my trades. I want to show you the power of psychological levels, because actually I would have just simply draw support and resistance, but you know, psychological level, when it comes to GBPJPY, psychological levels are very much active. You know, they are very much active. So with this, it's possible you've already seen a very clear trend of the market. At this possible, price might want to sell from this point, come down, price might want to sell from this point. There's been a reaction at this point. Yeah, reaction. So because at the lower time frame, I'm going to be drawing a lot of psychological levels for my entry. So I'm going to bold this a little bit so that I can know I will still be able to identify that level as a strong support, a resistance point. So I'm just going to add this to it. So this is going to serve as an indication that this is a very strong support I have to pay close attention to, as well as this level also. So guys, this is just how it is. This is just how it is. I think there's still a level below here, but I'm not going to pay too much attention to it. I love putting the psychological level, so I'm just going to make it to be psychological level. You know what it is, guys. You know what it is. So guys, now I've gotten on a nice point, so I'm going to be switching to the candlestick. Alright guys, looking at the candlestick, I'm seeing some kind of a bullish continuation here. Why? Because I'm seeing this kind of rejection. You can see this rejection to the upside, man. But I can't trust this kind of move because the psychological level, sometimes price break above psychological level, then drop down. So anything can happen. Anything can probably happen. Now with this analysis on GBPJPY, it's safe that we can now go ahead with any other thing we want to do from the lower time frame. So for this reason, we're going to be scaling down to the 4-hour time frame. Now looking at the 4-hour time frame, what are you guys saying, guys? Let me bring up my arrow closer, okay? What are you guys seeing from the 4-hour time frame? I'm seeing a very nice price action here. Now, looking at this is like a break of structure. This was the low that created that made this break of structure, and this is like a change of character, guys. This is a change of character, whether you like it or not. This is a change of character. This is a change of character. Now price has just created a low. This is like a lower high, and there should be a lower low. You don't have to look, you don't have to care about this move here. Now what you just have to look at is what this candlestick is telling you. Now let me zoom in so that you can see what I'm talking about. Now looking at this momentum, look at this momentum here. First of all, let's look at this strong momentum, this candlestick. Look at this candlestick. Look at the strong momentum to the downside. Price comes. There was some kind of weakness to the bearish side, and this is this bullish candle, and there was a rejection again. Rejection. You can see bearish candle, momentum candle, and I think the bulls try to push this price up, but what I'm seeing right now, I think the bears are in control of this market. Yeah, the bears are really in control of this market. So I think it's safe to say that this market is going to drop. So I'm going to put my trend line or my channel line that will serve as a guide for this move. So this channel line is going to serve as a guide for me, guys. It's going to serve as a guide. Now, from this point, I'm going to touch from this point to this point. Alright. So guys, here it is. As simple as that. Just gonna fix this a little bit. Alright, guys. So guys, this is what I'm looking at for. I'm looking at price. I'm looking at price dropping massively from here. So first of all, we don't know what is going to happen though. It's all market might choose to do whatever it wants to do. So it's something you can't change. Something you can't change. Ports. It's still possible. Price might still react here. You know. Wait, I just bring this one from our shit. But it's not necessary though. I just got to delete it up. So as I'm saying, there are still possibilities. That price might as well react to this point and push the upside. Yeah, react to that point and push to the upside. This is exactly what I'm looking at for. So, but my main bias on this trade is actually to the downside. So I'm gonna just screenshot this and send it to my Telegram channel. If you have not joined my Telegram channel, I think you should do well to do that. You should do well to do that. Just description is, I think the channel link is in the description of this channel. This is my YouTube channel. So go there, click on the link and join my Telegram channel where I drop signals and forex educations. So looking at this point, it's very clear of what we should be looking at next week. So if price gives a confirmation at this point, I think we'll be dropping to the downside, guys. We'll be dropping to the downside from the 1 hour time frame. Let's see. I think if price gives us a confirmation, we should be looking for sales on GBPJPY. That being said, this is all I have for you guys. So if you're looking for the best prop firm right now in Nigeria, I think you should go for the Naira Trader. It's the best prop firm I've ever come across in Nigeria alone. There, so it's basically meant for Nigerians. So, but if you have someone outside the country, I think you might register for the person in Nigeria here. So the link to that prop firm is actually at the description of my channel. Go click on the link, register, and start making money. I think they offer an 100% withdrawal, so and a 10% target. If you hit up your 10% of your account, you can place withdrawals, and there are a lot of things benefits you can benefit from Naira Trader. So click on the link and also check it out for yourself. And we're done. So Sam Green FX signing out.